Do, do, do. All aboard. All right. What do we got? XPH. And that is SPDR S&P Pharmaceuticals ETF. And I got an alert for that. Don't know where I got the idea, but look at that stage 2 run on the monthly candle chart, man. That is stuff legends are made of. Bam! And then down. Boop! And then sideways. So what is this? Is this a stage 1 or a stage 1 that's going to go down? It looks more like a stage 1, guys. Stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 1. So let's start by defining our month. Where's our monthly defined support? Let's go. Zoom in. All I want to do, I want to zoom. Here is my boundaries. Put that down here. What else do I have? I have patterns within patterns, right? Patterns. So right now we had this nice sideways move for over a year. And now broke out this candle. Went to reach the higher above previous high that dated back all the way to 2016, July. And it's going, guys. This is a breakout. You have the 12-month moving average going upwards. What's my target? If I'd be doing my chart trading framework, you have two targets. You have this target right here, which is the more conservative, more probable target. This tight pattern here, closest to the breakout line. Closer highs, previous highs that were broken out, going upwards. And or else you have the more greedy target, which is that big bottom pattern, top to bottom. And then you have the breakout line, which is a little different. It's right up here. Or, yeah, targets everywhere. God. Right up here. So what does that give me, guys? Right here, out of the breakout line. This one, you're not going above these previous highs right here on that pullback, so that's good. You're on the good side of things. And this is monthly support, broke down, now become resistance. So this target is right below that. Although it's not a big formation right here. Maybe on the monthly, on the weekly, we'll see more touches and bases of here, as this could be a wall, previous support turn resistance. For either case, you have targets, each with their less and less probability of being reached since they're further away. But right now, all indication is that you have patterns within patterns, giving you targets along the way. So that's pretty cool. Let's say we zoom in on the weekly and do some Stan Weinstein stage analysis. Ooh, this looks nice. Look at that, Ichimoku cloud. Evaporating, sideways move for a while. No more resistance. And you're actually starting to build support right here. See the green? If you're above the 30-week average, above green cloud going upwards, then you're in uptrend. And you see here, that Pharmaceuticals ETF, man, was underperforming the SPX for a whole while. Until now, man, it's taking leadership. So it crossed right here above. Check out these candles right here. Look at the volume. This one. And you even see this one was probably where's my breakout line? This is my weekly defined right here. This one right here. Is there more even lower here? So it started breaking out here. It's not super duper convincing above this previous high. And like I always say, I trust less a single retest of a previous high, defining the boundary, going up in a more of a parabolic way than having multiple retests here and then breaking out. I rather that, like here. This I like more, multiple retests, congestion zone, sideways move, market sorts out whatever sorts out, evaporates whatever supplies overhead or whatever demand is under if you're playing the downwards move, and then you have a nice move. But I like the volume, twice the average of the previous 4 weeks, going crescendo up, good signs. So this looks pretty good already on the weekly, guys, playing stage analysis. So what could we expect? If you're not sure about, time will tell you what the breakout line was. So let's say you don't want to enter right now and you're not sure where to put your sell stop, or you think it's too far away, then what you could do is you could just wait. Candles will be added and you'll have a pullback. Oh, goes down through this support. So I guess that wasn't the more meaningful support. Keeps going down. Oh, goes through that one. I guess that's not the more meaningful support. And then goes down here and then bounces up. Once it bounces, it goes down, the Mansfield, you'll probably see it's going to start going down, underperforming the SPX. You never want to buy when it's going down. But when you reach the lull and starts going back up here, then that's where you want to buy. So now you have a pullback, especially if it's on the contracting volume. The volume, if it's going down while it's doing that. So if the volume goes like that, and then goes down here, then starts pulling away from the zero line, going back upwards. And now, instead of getting in here, hoping that maybe this is where it's gonna hold. I want to enter here. I think where it's gonna hold that, and now it holds here. Well, I guess that was the more meaningful breakout line. Remember, breakouts within breakouts. So it'd be right here. That's a little, just through observing, guys, over and over. If you let the pullback tell you the story, it's going to confirm what actually happened. So especially if it's a parabolic advance and you're not sure the pullback, how deep it's going to go, which support is going to hold, because there was a lot of tests of it, then just let it go, guys. And then imagine that instead of entering here and suffering all these months, within 1 to 3 months, usually the pullback, all this time, and your patience wearing thin, let the pullback do its thing. And then when it comes back, this was where the real breakout happened. Doesn't mean you would have played it there, because you're not above the zero line, relatively outperforming the SPX. 3-week average maybe not inclining, maybe a whole bunch of other things you have to check. Maybe there's no monthly candle defined breakout. So you let all that, you let it roll out like a movie. Don't jump to the ending, let it roll out, just observe. And that's how I probably play this one, guys. So for ETF, pharmaceuticals, we have a monthly candle breakout in progress already, even the previous month, right here. And now we get to see how this plays out. And to get the best entry possible, probably let it pull back, see how deep it goes back to pull back before you get in. 3-week average, see, it might start getting up, might bounce off there. That's how it's going to look like. Or will it? All right, guys, I'm going to keep it short for today. See ya. Ciao.